So there is a massive epidemic going on, and I am very sure that the World Health Organization is keeping a close eye on this so that it can be documented, or whatever they do. It's this terrible, terrible disease known as clout chasing. Now, clout chasing is a very dangerous thing. It's not a good thing, as attention can somewhat go to people's heads, which is clearly gone to this person by the name of Mizzy. So I'm sure you've seen this guy's face before, not the other people, because no one else knows about them. This is a person who went viral a few days ago. I know I'm a bit late to this party, but if I see a chance to shit on a TikToker, I'm there for it. A bad TikToker at that. I'm absolutely here for it. So if you have not seen this guy's face, he went viral for, well, as his TikTok here says, walking into random people's houses. I don't really think I need to explain why that is a bad idea, but this is not the only thing this person has done. This is the one that went completely viral, as he's done stuff like ripping books in the library. He has taken people's dogs, which is one that infuriated me the most, as someone who owns a dog who is currently chilling on my bed. Yeah, that one really, really, really pissed me off. And he's also done one where he wears full black, balaclava, hoodie, the whole shebang, and he is going up to people asking them if they want to die. And I don't mean as in it's game over for you, I mean as in do you want to dye your hair? But if I'm going to be honest, let's picture it. If you're going out your day and you see someone in all black and they say, do you want to die? What are you going to think? I'm getting mugged or I'm getting robbed. So, yeah, this guy is a complete idiot. He either has a brain and he doesn't choose to use it, or he has no brain at all. I know some probably thinking, oh, Brideriser, he looks so young. Why are you going on this dude's 18. His brain is fully developed. He should be aware that he is doing stuff that is just being a public nuisance and is harassing people. He knows what he's doing is wrong. I'm sure he probably does, but he doesn't care because it is giving him attention. Because this is the only thing that people like this live off of is attention, and it completely screws your life up. And I guarantee this will screw him up in later life. So we're going to watch this TikTok if you haven't seen it.
Random houses, let's go.
So yeah, this went viral. Like, this is like the most viral like, even like I saw, like, BBC made a video, covered this, ITV as well, like big British TV channels. Like, this went stupid viral to the point that, you know, BBC and ITV were talking about it. And we're gonna this is a prime example of someone who, well, I'll get into it later, but this dude is a prime example of something. But I'm going to let this video continue, and then we'll discuss it further. Now, I will make this comparison after this video ends, but if this was someone else, I will admit the people who are doing this were people in this house. They are extremely chill, mainly because they have children.
We need to speak to James.
And mainly because they got children. Like, such a stupid idea.
No. What door number is this?
And then the gall for this dude to just sit on his settee as well. Like, it is clear that this person does not give a fuck about the repercussions of his actions, which we'll get into later on, because, well, something did happen to him. But if this had happened at another place where the people weren't, like, chill about, well, they're not exactly chill about this, but they're not, like, they're just saying, you know, they're not, like, shouting at this guy or just, like, you know, threatening to, like, beat him up because, you know, like, Mizzy, is beaten up, or you know, if this was America, these sort of pranks wouldn't be a thing anymore. I don't really need to go any further than that. I'll say this again. If this was in America, these pranks wouldn't be a thing anymore, and Mizzy wouldn't be a thing anymore. Don't really think I need to say much more than else. So, yeah. But now I want to get on to what I think is... This is a good case study for parents. Well, and just you know, if children have a functioning... Well, and why children should not be taught or just live on the internet at this point in time. So Mizzy, in a video, because I can't seem to find his YouTube channel, either YouTube deleted it or he deleted it himself, because I know TikTok banned his account. But in a video, I just can't seem to find his YouTube channel. He said that he's been on the internet from the age of 8. He's lived on the internet from the age of 8. I believe that's a quote, but don't quote me on that. Mizzy is a prime example of what happens when a child is raised on the internet and is not taught properly by their parents. Like, the problem with children nowadays is that they live on the internet and they just think that the way to go about things now is if I have enough, if you have enough clout and you have enough attention on you, no one can touch you. But unfortunately, that is not the case, because, like I said, this guy's been ripped apart online. Like this, I just don't understand why he thought this was a good idea. He should. I'm sure everyone has morals. I just don't understand why he thought this was a good idea. But sort of good news. I would say this is why sort of good news. He has been arrested. I'm going to lower volume because this has copyrighted music in it. He has been arrested. I say arrested. He turned himself in. I think that was probably because maybe to get a lot of people who have been ripping into him on his side. I guarantee that's probably the only reason why. If this hadn't gone stupid viral, he'd still be doing all his public nuisance shit. He'd still be harassing the general public when they're just trying to go about their day. I don't understand why pranks have devolved into harassing the public and just, becoming a nuisance to people when people are just trying to go about their day. I don't understand why it's become such a big thing. I guess maybe it's because, people want to see, people's reactions to it. I just don't know. I don't understand why people think these are good ideas. Like, do people not have morals anymore? Do people not have, do people not have morals? So, yeah. It'll be interesting to see what happens to this guy. I'm no, expert on, well, I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know, or just, an expert on what he could get for being a public nuisance, because that's what he's been arrested for. I can only imagine this guy would get some hours of community service. He probably would not get any time inside. I generally don't have anything else left to say, really. This guy's a complete idiot. Prime example of why kids should not be raised via the internet. And yeah, look, we've given this guy attention. He's got his attention. It wasn't good. He is now, well, hopefully he's probably not gonna see the repercussions of it, but hopefully he is not gonna show his face on the internet again. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, people. Goodbye.